Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here and we're just going to have a quick discussion about the Rangers Villareal game. Now the game finished Rangers 0, Villareal 0, and to be honest, if you'd given that scoreline before the game, I would have taken it, but given how the game went, I'm kind of disappointed with that, to be honest. I think a major decision has changed the result for me. So we'll just get straight into this video and we'll talk about what happened in the game. Now Rangers in open 5 minutes actually started quite brightly, and actually in saying that, on 5 minutes Arfield got a really good chance. Ball came to him quite quickly and I didn't think he was really expecting it, and he hit straight at the keeper. It was a decent chance and it was a chance that we probably should have taken, if I'm honest. After that, they kind of grew into the game a little bit. Ikambi, who featured on a number of occasions throughout this game, he played really well, and he's probably a player I'll mention quite a lot in this video. Had a chance, Flanagan lost his marker, and Ikambi had a shot that came just right across the box, and I think it was Baka who was in at the back post, just missed sliding in there. So it could have been 1-0 very early on. About 20 minutes in, Morelos actually did well, forced a good save from the keeper, and actually forced a corner. And from the resulting corner, it came in and it fell the front post, and Morelos did a clever little flick and it almost went in. So it was a good chance for us to score. About 10 minutes later, Rangers had a real good chance. The ball came over, Worrell was knocked it down, and Goldson had a chance right in front of the goal, and for whatever reason he just blazed it right over the bar from about maybe 6 or 7 yards out. It was a really good chance for us, and unfortunately we didn't take it. The game kind of went like that, back and forth a little bit, and to be honest, a couple of minutes later Villareal had a really good opportunity. Ikambi, who I've already mentioned, broke the offside trap, went 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and Mcgregor's made an absolute world-class save to deny them. A couple of minutes later again, Jack, slack play in the middle of the field, managed to give the ball away. We managed to actually win it back, and we went on a little bit of attack. Morelos got chopped down, and that was the first yellow card of the match for Villareal Gaspar. And the reason I mention this is because Candeas got booked just after that, and that'll become apparent why I'm mentioning Candeas' yellow card. Flanagan gave the ball away again, pretty similar to Jack's, where he just kind of played it in field. Ikambi once again got in there, and Morelos has pulled off yet again a world-class save to keep Rangers in it. Now, just before half time, there was a really big incident which made a massive impact on the game. Candeas, as I said, there was already on a yellow card, and he's near the instant. What happens is Morelos clips a player, and it's a definite foul. Is it a yellow card? Probably not, but the guy starts rolling about, and Candeas, because he's there and he's running to try and catch the player, he trips over the player who's on the ground, lands on him, and I don't know why, but he was booked for it again, and the referee booked him, walked away, and then the Villareal players have brought it to his attention that he's already been booked a couple of minutes ago. So he's brought it back and pulled out the red card, which I'm at the time I was really annoyed at, and to be honest I still am. I don't know how many times this is going to happen to Rangers players where silly yellow cards, in my opinion, are not yellow cards. It seems to happen quite a lot. It's happened over the last 2 seasons, particularly Ryan Jack last season suffered quite a lot against Hibs, Aberdeen, and he got sent off and lost a lot of football through suspensions and stuff like that. It's become an everyday occurrence for Rangers. I want to try and keep away from mentioning referees all the time, because I don't want to be this guy that goes, oh, it was the referee, we didn't win the game because of this, because of that. But it's definitely made a massive impact, and for me that's the second time Candeas has been wrongly given a second yellow card to be sent off this season. Obviously we all know about the one against St Mirren, and that was pretty much the first half. Moved into the second half, and obviously this was inevitable that Villareal obviously came on top of us and started creating a lot of opportunities. Probably about 10-15 minutes into the game, McGregor made a really good save. We then went up the pitch, and Middleton had a good chance to score. He put it just wide on the spin, and then a couple of minutes later they came back at us. They beat our offside trap again. For me, it was a little bit of high line. I don't know why we seemed to play that one, particularly when we were at 10 men. Shouldn't really happen. Goldson was beat for pace. He got back, won the ball, had a poor touch and lost the ball again, and Koulibaly had to sneak in and put it back to the goalkeeper. In the 76th minute, Rangers made the breakthrough. They hit the back of the net, but unfortunately Glenn Middleton was offside and the goal didn't stand. It was a really good finish from him, and I would have been delighted for him to score, but unfortunately the goal was offside. They showed the replay and it definitely was offside, so no complaints there. Disappointing. A couple of minutes later, Lafferty came on for Morelos. A little bit disappointed for Morelos to come off. I thought he did a really good job, particularly the second half, where he was pretty much feeding off scraps. He didn't really have a lot of opportunities to score and get in behind, but he did a lot of work that kind of goes unnoticed, and for me he did well, Morelos. So Lafferty came on and he actually did pretty well, held up the ball just as well as Morelos did, I think. Forced a shot early on, which resulted in a corner. Keeper saved it. But that's pretty much all he did up front, really. A lot of the time he was just kind of winning the ball and doing as much as we could to try and get up the pitch. But by this point, it was all about how much possession they had, and they were just trying to obviously break us down, which we really didn't let them. Quite really pleased with the way we defended for large parts of the game. The only other notable thing that happened was McCrory came on for Koulibaly in like the 91st minute or something like that, just to kind of shore up the defence a little bit. But I think we stayed relatively strong in defence. I'm really pleased with the way we defended. And as I say, final result was 0-0. My prediction was actually 1-1, so I got the result right. Just quite the result wasn't there, but the score was not there. But I'm pleased with it overall. I genuinely believe if it was 11 versus 11 for the entire match, I think we probably could have won the match. But I'll take the 0-0 and I'll take the point, and it keeps us in the hunt. So after today's results, we're currently sitting third in the table. We're on 6 points. And the way I'm looking at it, I don't know if I'm entirely correct in this, but if Villareal win, or at least avoid defeat, then a draw is good enough for us. Ideally, we want to win the game and go through that way. I put up a Twitter poll for man of the match, and the 4 people that I thought were most influential in the game was McGregor, Scott Arfield, Ryan Jack and Glenn Middleton. It was up for 30 minutes because I wanted to get this video done as quickly as I could. It received 18 votes. 94% of the vote went to McGregor, 6% went to Scott Arfield, and Jack and Middleton didn't get any votes at all. For me, man of the match was McGregor by a long shot. I think some of the saves he pulls off is world class. A lot of people might laugh at that if they're not Rangers fans, but there you go. He keeps us in so many games. It's actually unreal. Top player. I'm glad to have him at the club. Tell me what you guys think down below for your man of the match. Right guys, going to wrap this up now. Going to enjoy my night. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you haven't already done so, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys. Thank you.